Hi Aries, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Aries, we're going to use a deck I have not used in a while. Well, I used a few minutes ago for Pisces. But before that, I'm going to use my Murder of Crows deck. Yeah, right? Like, why am I not using that? This is great. Ace of Wands. So, I've got the Murder of Crows, and I've got my teeny tiny Rider-Waite deck ready to go for clarifying. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at your energy and energy outside of you. The energy outside of you, I flow with it, man. I kind of see how it develops. It could be an energy that you are progressing towards. It could be someone around you. It could be someone or a cycle that you're about to approach. I don't know. Keeping it open. Keeping it open. So let's get started, Aries, with the Murder of Crows Tarot. So I'm going to start with one card each to just look at the energy, and then we're going to develop it with more tarot using the same deck. Whoa, well, what we got for you here? The Page of Swords. So you're like paying attention. Page of Swords. You're paying attention. You're listening to something. You could be learning something here. You could be spying on someone. I'll say that right now. Because it is kind of like the spying card. You keeping an eye on something or keeping your eye out for something. Energy outside of you. Energy outside of you. Oh, that's too much. They got too much energy. It's got too much energy. Let's just send me that one card at a time. The energy out is the Two of Swords. Indecisive. Not sure. Interesting. Okay. So right now I want to say it looks as if there's something that... Okay. Now I want to say it's almost like two people. Someone that you want to communicate to, but this person is unsure for some reason. And they don't even see you. This person is completely has no idea. Say that. I don't know what you're watching or waiting for. It does kind of look like it would be a person to me. It's a funny thing. With the two crows in their hand, I want to say, I don't know if this person actually has a couple of pet birds, a couple of pets, something like that. But they're blindfolded. They're looking right at you, but they're blindfolded. So also I feel like spirits may be trying to lead them towards you. If it's like you feel like you're meant to meet somebody, or there's somebody in particular that you already know that you're waiting to see again, or you're waiting to connect with them, or you're watching what they're doing. They have no idea. But I do feel like the universe is maybe guiding them towards you. It's interesting. Let's see. Let's see where this goes. I'm going to look at these energies more deeply. Oh, yes. The first card is going to be the energy between these two. Okay, the energy between these two is the Eight of Wands, communication and movement. So there you go. Okay, so you've got the Three of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Oh, God, you're kind of in your head about whatever this is that you're watching. Well, there's Two of Swords. What is... Oh, no. Yep, sorry. I almost kind of forget that this middle energy, we're going to treat it like the same respect with the other ones to get three cards. The Four of Swords. Temperance. Oh my gosh, there's waiting. Yeah, it's funny because I didn't mention it, but one of the things with this Eight of Wands, it's almost like guidance, movement, communication, just on hold. Like it's on hold because they're just sitting there. They're sitting there. They've all roosted onto these wands. Four of Swords, Temperance, the Tower. It's almost like something comes in and the birds fly, like the movement happens. Okay, Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, the High Priestess. What's going on over there? I don't know. I'm really... Give me a second. Give me... The Strength card and the World is at the bottom. It's really funny how both these cards look like they're cemented into something right at the bottom, like kind of almost carved out of stone, or stone or something like cement has surrounded them, like being strong after an ending, holding yourself back after a significant accomplishment. All right, your energy here, Aries. You're painfully watching something, painfully watching something, painfully watching for something. It's almost like being wrapped up in a nightmare with it. This energy is very different from what I've been picking up for you guys for a little while. The Four of Wands in the middle of all of this. I gotta say, actually, like it looks like some of you are trapped. It almost looks like being trapped in a nightmare marriage or connection, or trapped in a group, trying to see your way out. Because I almost feel like too, like she's kind of trapped in there. The individual, like who would be I guess the main archetype or individual in the card, she's like stuck in this Four of Wands. Like you can't really get out. Everyone's in the way, and it just feels like they're deep in this because they feel like they're lower than the ground around them. And then you have the Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords on either side. Why are you watching? I don't know. You could even be witnessing somebody. Because you have the Page of Swords. You could even be witnessing someone close to you who you know or think or see is trapped in, I'm going to say it's a bad relationship. Heartbreak, emotional and mental. This emotionally and mentally breaks somebody down. Are you trying to be strong and hold yourself back for somebody's ending? Because this doesn't seem very good. Like this, like looking at this, if this is a marriage, if this is a relationship, if whatever this is a nightmare. It's a nightmare. It's a heartbreaking nightmare. So it's not something you think would last, right? Or so I don't know if you know someone who is in a relationship and you're just like holding yourself back for the ending with the Strength card and the World. Holding yourself back for the ending. It kind of has a feeling like that. Because why would you be watching? Unless you're watching the world outside of you, outside of your own situation. Now, okay, I'm going to go into the middle energy in a minute. We'll talk about that once we talk about both sides here. Okay. This other side, I don't think it sees you, A. Now, it could be, I don't know. Wait a second. This is a very intuitive person. Incredibly intuitive. Because they don't necessarily see things with their eyes. Sorry. I don't know if she gets picked up on the camera, but my little puffer Lily, she's having a nap in her new bed. And she's dreaming and snoring and moaning. So cute. God, she's the cutest thing. This is an incredibly intuitive energy. It's got the High Priestess plus the Two of Swords, right? It's like, this is somebody who walks through life through their intuition. I mean, really. This person probably does some stuff that people think, what in God's name? Why would you do that? It's okay. Did you even look before you leapt? Leapt. Can you leap? Did you look before you leaped? Or you leapt? Why am I thinking leapt? Did you leap? It's so weird all of a sudden. I don't know. Anyways, look before you leap. Don't need to. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. It's funny. It's very intuitive energy. Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, the High Priestess. This person does see you, but in a very practical way. This person does see you. Oh, this is weird. Because I think this person sees you as like as a King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles, though, is someone who would, out of all of the kings, really, well, and the King of Cups, a little more the King of Pentacles, as someone who would be associated with a marriage or with a relationship. Because this is like showing up like a bad marriage. Like being stuck in a really bad marriage. But to me, it almost looks like you're watching this of someone else. And this someone else, to me, looks like they see, maybe either they see marriage material in you, or they see you as being married, which is funny. So, I don't know what's going on. I'm starting to feel like I'm sliding into a Tyler's Tarot reading here, my friends. The Ace of Cups in front of that. There's big emotions here. I feel like this person has a lot of emotions for you. Okay, so now I'm seeing this. What is in the middle here? We have movement and communication on hold. This is very much on hold with the Four of Swords and Temperance. But then the Tower comes in. It's like all of a sudden it's not on hold. All of a sudden it's not on hold. And the birds are flying the tower. The lightning comes in. I don't know what this is. Let's clarify. Let us clarify, Aries. Okay, the Page of Wands. What the hell are you looking at? What are you watching? What are you looking at with the Page of Wands? The Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Swords. Oh my God, that is so weird. Because the Queen of Swords is considered, out of all of them, the divorcee. You're waiting for someone to get divorced. I don't know. That's funny. You're waiting for someone to get divorced. You're waiting for someone to see something more clearly. You're waiting for something to be cut out here. And it looks like a really toxic relationship. The Three of Swords. The Three of Swords. The Seven of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's almost like you don't see a way to like build or invest in something here. The Seven of Swords, the Three of Swords. Why did I say the Seven of Swords? That's not funny, right? Because you have the Seven of Cups here. I know you could have met this person at work too. You could have met someone at work and found out they were in like a shitty relationship. But for some reason, I don't know why, the Seven of Cups is here. It's like something wasn't really known or explored fully. The Four of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, guys, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're literally like waiting for someone to become single. It's a Hermit and a Strength card. You're waiting. You're in the background. You're off on the side. You're not. You're watching. Oh my goodness. You're watching someone to become single. And you're in the shadows. You're in the shadows, holding yourself back for the ending. Lindy. The Nine of Swords, what a nightmare. The Nine of Swords. The King of Pentacles. This is really interesting. So, because this person, I feel like intuitively feels like you're a King of Pentacles. So whether they feel like you could be their King of Pentacles or you are someone's King of Pentacles, what I do feel like, though, it's almost like with the Nine of Swords, you're kind of wrapped up in your own thinking about being this new King of Pentacles for someone. Or it's your own partner that you're spying on. This is totally gone into Tyler's tarot. I don't know if we get a card here for a DNA test. This is funny. Let's keep going here. Because it's going to tell me a lot about this Ace of Cups, how that clarifies, and the King of Pentacles over here. Person has an intuition. What is their intuition? What is this person's intuition over here? Oh. Whoa. Well, Six of Cups, Two of Cups. Va-va-voom. This person's intuition is like you are a soulmate connection. Now, the funny thing is, though, they're blindfolded, but the crows tell them this. The crows tell them this, that you are a deep soulmate connection here. You're the yin to the yang, or the yang to the yin. This person feels like they've known you. They know you. This person feels like they know you. It could also be from their past. Let's see. The Ace of Cups. The World. Oh, so when the world is over, that sounded really ominous. Foreboding. When the world is over, the Two of Cups shall come together. When something ends here that you are holding yourself back. It's really intriguing. So you're holding yourself back for an ending here. And it looks like the ending perhaps to somebody's shitty marriage. So when this person, they may not even see you. I don't know how you watch them because they can't see you. But intuitively they can. And it's almost like they know who you are intuitively. But they don't witness this visually. So when something ends, though, you have the new beginning, the Ace of Cups. So perhaps this person does need to end a shitty marriage from the beginning. The King of Pentacles. This is going to be interesting. The King of Pentacles. The Five of Swords. The Knight of Cups. The Queen of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. So that's a lot. Well, what's going on here? Well, this person comes to you, right? They come to you in two ways, though, or they come to you twice. I feel like you've been cut out of someone's life here. You've been cut out of this person's life. You've been cut out of this person's life, or you've cut them out of you, or they've cut you out. The Knight of Cups into the Queen of Wands. It kind of has the feeling of Because then you go into the Knight of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. Like being confident to come forward with their heart. Once they're confident to move forward with their heart, they don't use their heart to move forward. What they do is almost like a plan to reunite. Like a solid, proper plan to reunite. The High Priestess. The High Priestess. The Six of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. The Seven of Swords. The Four of Swords. What is going on here? Somebody hiding some shit. Somebody's hiding some shit in a big way. They're anxious about it. What is going on here? Part of me feels like, too, that this is you and a partner. This is really funny. Yeah, some of you could even be dealing with your own partner here that's hanging on. I think they're trying to make a move. They might try to make a move here. But there's something going on here. Something hidden. Something hidden over here. It feels kind of sneaky. That's what I get. What is this? The High Priestess, the Six of Pentacles. Like fairly giving and taking here. But that's wrapped up with the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Swords. It's like somebody's hiding something. Somebody's hiding something. And they're all in their head about it. So they're going to do nothing with the Four of Swords. It's funny how the different ways this comes through. Because, yeah, for some of you, you're waiting for someone that I feel like you are witnessing in a difficult relationship or situation of some sort. And you're waiting for that to be finalized to have a new beginning with them. They're waiting for you too. Then others and they are, in a way, like going to have a new beginning when something is over. And they might even be dealing with something. Could even be something here financial with the Six of Pentacles. Some things might be hidden. They might have to wait for some things. Now, the other thing, though, I also see with this is that some of you are waiting for an ending to a difficult relationship. There was no way to work through this. You see no way to work through this with the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. And then with the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Hermit, and Strength card, this is doing the best for you at a difficult time. Guiding yourself here and finding and using your own inner strength. And the King of Pentacles gives you a headache. Gives you a nightmare. But the King of Pentacles, okay, in this scenario, definitely sees you as their be-all and end-all. And they're somehow getting up the confidence to, in a way, indirectly get together with you. Maybe that's part of the sneaky shit. I don't know what's going on. But I feel like I'm channeling Tyler's Tarot. Okay, let's put this over here. Let's look at this in-between energy. What is this Tower? That's going to be interesting. Okay, the Eight of Wands. These crows are not moving, and it's not. With the Four of Swords and Temperance. The Eight of Wands, the in-between energy. The Knight of Wands is Two of Swords. Somebody really wants to right on in there. But the Three of Wands. So, waiting for something here to appear on the horizon. So again, if it's the first scenario where you're waiting for someone, I feel like there's really holding yourself back here in a big way. The Strength card twice, and this Knight of Wands is being held back. So it's the Two of Swords. It could even be waiting for them to recognize you as something, right? So that waits for an approach, some form of an approach here. And then the Eight of Wands will be moving. But, so we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is connected to some sort of equal give and take here that is mind-boggling and deceptive. So, The Four of Swords. The Page of Cups, the Two of Wands. Somebody wants to apologize. Somebody is holding off on an apology. Somebody is anticipating an apology. Somebody wants to put out an olive branch. But it is kind of all on hold. Temperance. Oh, maybe if someone wants to see if you would forgive them. Oh, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, we know Temperance is holding the Magician. Yeah, it's trying to manifest something here. Trying to get something going. But it was a Tower. Tell us what's the Tower. Pretty strong cards. King of Wands, Emperor. There you are. Six of Swords, King of Swords. Wow, this is coming out of a fire element and being pretty like straightforward, clear, no blocks. But this is strong leadership, like on fire energy here, going in a direction of clarity. It could be like, with the things that we're talking about, it could be like a lawyer, it could be courts, it could be anything like that. With the King of Swords. Yeah, there's something really, this is a funny reading. What is this? Yeah, waiting for the end. Holding yourself back. Waiting for the end. The World. The Fool, the Seven of Pentacles. Just trying to keep planning here. Keep planning. The Strength card. The Four of Cups. You know, you could be missing out on opportunities. Somebody's missing out on opportunities. Temperance. Yep. Waiting. It's like waiting, watching, waiting, watching and waiting. There's a lot of watching and waiting. And I don't know how many people are in this reading. I know who your daddy is. I don't know who the daddy is or what that is. Interesting. So, Aries, I'm going to go do the extended. I'm just going to pull out cards. I'm just going to pull out cards and see what the hell happens in the extended. I'm using my limited edition Murder of Crows tarot deck in that one. Thank you so much, Aries. That was interesting. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.